Hello everyone, I am Vishal and in this video I will talk about the difference between stack and queue. So let's get started. So first of all, both of these are a data structure. We use this data structure to store and retrieve the data, but stack works differently and queue works differently. So let's understand what is the difference. So I will talk about first what is stack and then I will talk about what is queue and how it works. So talking about stack is an array only, but it follows the rule last in first out. So that is LIFO. So what will happen if we add any element? So it will get added, and when we try to retrieve or when we try to delete any element, it will remove the last element we had put in the stack data structure. So let's say we have we give an example in this slide. We have a pile of plates. So first we will put the first pile, then we put the second pile, and go on, and we put the last pile. But when we want to access any of the pile in between, so we have to remove the pile which is placed at last position. So on the top we have to remove it first to access the middle element. So stack works like this: the last element we put in the stack data structure will be the first element which we will be removing from the stack data structure. So this is how stack works. And talking about queue, so queue follows the rule that first in first out. So it means that if we have an elements in queue, so if we want to remove or access the any of the elements, we can remove the first element which is put in the stack. So let's say we have an example of some peoples are coming to book a ticket of a movie. So the first person in the line will be able to access the ticket first. So all other will be wait, and one by one first person will get the ticket and it will get removed. Then second person in the line will come, it will get the ticket and it will be get out from the line. So this is how stack works, that the first element was putted in the queue will be the element uh, which will be removed from the queue. So the basic difference we got to know about stack and queue is stack stack removes the last element which we have put it in the stack, but queue removes the first element which was in the queue. So this is the major difference between stack and queue. So all of these data structure we use according to our needs. So both data structures are important, and I hope you got understand and clearance. So thank you everybody, and goodbye.